Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institutions, Integrated Campus, Hyderabad, Structural Engineering 1, Reinforced Cement Concrete. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. Unit 3 related to your slabs and staircase by using IS 456-2000 codal provisions. General considerations in the design of slabs. First one is we have to check the span by effective ratio. How we are going to check this? See here, if you see in the previous 23.1, right? Here ratio is for simply supported slab 35 and 40, and here you if you see observe as per beams and slabs same. This is basic values up to 10 meters for cantilever span by depth ratio 7, simply supported beams or slabs 20, continuous slabs 26. You must remember these values. Always these are useful in beams and slabs. And for in continuous and two-way slabs, these values 35 for simply supported slabs and for continuous slabs. Okay, this using by your IS 45 code book. And what is the minimum slab thickness? Generally, this is depend upon span by depth ratio, and we have to check for deflection serviceability condition in limit state. And clear cover is 20 mm. Generally, we will take we will consider for slabs 20 mm clear cover. You remember these are important guidelines and rules and regulations of your in design of this one. See table 16.a will give you this table 16.a. If you see, always you refer what is I'm discussing and what is here table 16.1 of IS 456. So 15 this is and see 16. This is if you observe nominal cover to the this slabs and beams. So slabs, say for simply supported 20 mm, generally we will take 20 mm. This is fire resistance. Generally we will not, it is considered, but we will take simply supported 20 mm for beams, slabs, ribs, and columns. See how the table is very useful in your design criterion. Okay, see for beams and slabs. See, if you see here slabs for simply supported 20 mm, right? If you take fire resistance is 0.5, these are 20 mm. Generally, we in designs will take 20 mm cover for slabs. Similarly, for your beams, ribs, and columns 40 mm. So this table is very important in design of respective structural items. We have to consider these value, these IS code provisions. We have to nominally cover. We have to consider in our design. This is the 20 mm. What I explained in the previous topic. This is a clear cover. This is general consideration while you are designing one-way slab or two-way slab. Generally, bars are used 8 mm minimum thick, 8 mm diameter, 10 mm diameter, and 12 mm diameter. 16 mm very rarely, because if there are big spans, maybe 8 meters by 12 meters, 8 meters by 16 meters, or 10 by 12 meters, like that 16-20 used. But generally will avoid by providing middle beams or ribbed beams. Generally will use in slabs, either one-way slabs or two-way slabs, will use only 8 mm. Generally in your area, 10 mm will use 12 mm. 12 mm mostly for 12 by 14 feet, that is 3 meters by 4 meters, like that 4 meters by 5 meters, generally 12 mm diameter of reinforcement used in a one-way slab or two-way slabs. Similarly, 8 mm and 10 mm bars are used. So what is the minimum thickness of bar? Suppose your slab thickness here, this is your slab thickness, say 80 mm, say 80 mm, 80 by 80 by 8, minimum 8 mm. So this maximum should not be more than 8 mm. Suppose this is say 160 mm. Say this value is your thickness is here 160 mm is your slab thickness, right? See, then what is the maximum dia of the bar? 160 divided by 8. This equal to how much you will get? 20, right? So your bar diameter should not be more than 20 mm. This is very, very important question and important consideration in the design of slab. You can't provide, so for 160 mm slab thickness 25 mm, 32 mm. So concrete should enough bond, good bond between concrete and steel. So this condition they have given in the codal provision, because if you know, you remember, this D is effective thickness, the maximum diameter of the bar should not exceed 1/8 of D, that is class 26.222. If you see this one, if you see, you can see, check this one, the from the IS 456. What is that? 26 point. Here they have given see, if you observe this using IS 456 is very important. Without IS 456, don't sit to study the structural engineering one subject. See here clearly what I mentioned here, the diameter of reinforcing bar shall not exceed 1/8 of total thickness of the slab. The D is capital D is total thickness. See, just now as I explained, for 160 mm, the maximum diameter of the for what is the diameter, maximum diameter? 20 mm. You should not take 25 mm because the codal provision is maximum diameter is the, it should not and it shall not exceed 1/8 of total thickness of your slab. So this is a very important point. You must remember the maximum diameter slab, what you are going to provide in the slab should not exceed 1/8 of your total thickness of the slab. This is given by 26.5.22 of IS codal provision. That's why in the heading also designed by IS codal provision. That is IS here. IS 456 codal provisions. See, this is very important point. Okay. And also here, if you observe some more important point, what is the minimum area of tension reinforcement provided we have to provide in the slab is, there are two types: high yield steel deformed bars, mild steel. Mild steel generally plain bars available FE 250 in the market, only one grade, one type. what is the characteristic strength of Fe 250 Newton per mm square? This is a generally plain bars. See, high yield steel bars, deformed bars available 415 Newton per mm square. That is strength, characteristic strength. Fe 415, Fe 500, sometimes Fe 600 maybe there, but generally in the market available are Fe 415 maximum you will available. But wherever special consideration, special construction, you have to order for higher grades, Fe 500, Fe 600 above. So this is the also given your IS 456 26.5.21 here. It is the next to your. So how much this useful you observe once here. Point mild steel, that is Fe 250, shall not exceed 1.1% of the total cross section. B D. B generally take 1 meter 1000. D is the total depth of section. So this is for mild steel. However, high yield steel, high strength deformed bars, this is 0.2%, 0.12%. See, there are, you got 2 bit questions. What is that? What is the minimum percentage of reinforcement you are going to use in the slab? 0.12% HYSD bars, and second one is 0.12% in the, that is mild steel of bars. See how it is useful. See your IS code from IS 4 codal provision. You have to remember. You have to, while you are designing the slab, this is very important and very simple subject topic. Very small units. This coming are a very small unit compared to your first unit and second unit. So if you understand these considerations, you can do number of problems, and so these are very, very important points you have to remember. We'll see some more considerations in the next class. Thank you.